Turn your light down low and pull your window curtains and let your moon come shining through. Mm-mm. Life again. Ooh, it's been a long, long time. This message for you, girl. Mm. Oh Lord. Mm-mm-mm. Hi, Princess Rose Doll. Good night, good night, good night, everyone. As you come, please hit the like button for me, please. Hold on for me, please. Mm. Wanna get you tired one time. I wanna give you some love. Good night, everyone. Good night. As you come, please hit the like button for me, please. I hope you all had a wonderful day and you're relaxing now to get a good night rest. I'm open to eat some food so I'm not hungry and thing. Now, people, may I tell you, from there, may I listen to some Bob. Say, hi, Miss Greatest. Good night, good night. Let me get my glasses. Hold on, let the old lady go for your next two eyes so I can read the comments tonight. Yeah. May I listen to some Bob, and may I tell you, the music them sweet, you see? Oh, Lord. It is so refreshing, it calming. You see, when you're at work and you have a rough day, and you don't want to come home with a miserable spirit, you know what you have to do? Just put on some good music and just listen to. Just listen to it, and that alone change your entire mood for the evening. So if you love reggae, you listen to reggae. Love hip hop, just listen to some good up music. And you realize that it just calm your spirit. And it good. So may I listen to some Bob this evening. And when I was listening to it, may I remember what they said about two particular songs that he wrote, Turn Your Light Down Low and Waiting in Vain. And when I was listening to it and when Turn Your Light Down Low came on, I remembered a post that I saw on social media, IG, and this was from his baby mother, not his wife. And she was basically speaking about wishing him happy birthday, how much they love. She loved him, talking about the places that they went together, the time that they spent on Hope Road, his mother, the visit to them. And I'm like, okay then. So, me listening to I mean, I say, you know what? Yeah, me dog them out a door. Jesus, peace. Every time I do live in another room here, me and the dog them compete. Wanna hear them? Yeah. So, me I listen and me I say, say, Bob not easy. Because you see, when you listen to it, and me keep on and listen to it, especially waiting in vain. I don't want to wait in vain for your love. From the very first time I rest my eyes on you, girl, my heart says follow through. But I know now that I'm way down in your line. But the waiting feeling is fine. When me look on it, I said that man, you're not easy, And you know what the backup singer, as what they were saying, his wife, Rita, as she had the back me like out. I hope this makes a difference. I'm just annoying. The neighbor dog keep on a come over, and when the neighbor dog come over, that is the outcome. The one of them make one bag of nice. Me I said that man, you're not easy, the man cool. Because the man write the songs for his mistress. And his wife was there in the background singing. You see, when you look and turn your light down low, I want to give you some good loving. I'm like, damn. And the more I listen to them, I come to the realization that Jamaicans, we are a set of double standard individuals. We accept certain behavior from certain individuals, but yet still from others. Hi, Sandra, good night, good night. From others, we don't accept it. Because when you look at this man, this is a well known man right across the world. When you go to some countries and you say Jamaica, the first thing that comes to mind, they will say, is Bob Marley. And guys, please like up the line for me, please, as you come. Not the next window. But still I hear them, so it not even make no sense. Right. When you go to some other some countries, you say Jamaica, Bob Marley. That is what they make the connection with. And when you look at something like this, the post is there on social media. We all know about it. When you look, you realize that some people have certain things to say, like, okay, nothing wrong with that, it's fine, and so forth. Some people, they will say that she was just one of the many. He had a lot more mistresses, so she was just one of the many. It's just that, so forth. We know about her because of everything. And I was looking at it and I was saying to myself, when people think about it, you hear people say, they don't know why they didn't leave the wife and marry to her because she looked better than the wife. That's what people say. Some people, when you listen to them, they are saying, oh, but she would have been more suitable for him based on his status and so forth. People would say she's more suitable based on the fact that she's a past beauty queen. So they look at her and that is what they look at. Okay, here's the beauty queen. Here's the Jamaican celebrity, the big Jamaican musician. He's the legend. Let's associate both of them together. So people look at it and people will say that. But you know what I get from it, especially when I listen to these songs? Even though he said it, I don't want to wait in vain for your love, girl. When I was looking at it, I see people are saying certain things. Clearly, it seemed like at first she was putting up her resistance and she did it and she said no and so forth, and him go write that song here. Maybe she said to herself, he write a song about me, feel like top of the moon on everything I fly. We listen to the words of the song, it move her. And then she go here, turn your light down low and so forth. I want to give you some good love. So maybe she was resisting him, when I listen to the song, especially waiting in vain. That is what I get from it. And I'm saying to myself, this gentleman now, he passed, him gone. The other day was his birthday. She made a post like that. Some people, them rip it apart, them say all sort of something. And I'm going to be honest. You see, when I look at it, I'm like, okay. Because what I get to understand is that if it was any other Jamaican woman, a black woman, a woman similar to Rita in the same complexion, everything, what do you think would happen? Do you think people would be coming out and saying certain things that they would say no? People would look at it and people would say, no, she not this and she not that. When you look at it, you realize that people, they are glad to accept her as the mistress or whatever, or wanted her to be the wife, based on her color and her status, as I said before. It is the same thing that is happening right now here in Jamaica, right across the world. Because even in the palace over there in a UK, well, he them something there. Go on. I want to know though, on a serious note, and this is what I'm going to talk about tonight. When is it acceptable for a woman to accept certain status from when it is not acceptable? And the reason why I have to ask that question is because I realize that some females, they are glad to hold up the mistress status whenever the man that they have to deal with is a celebrity, whenever that man have a pocket, a bank book. They are glad to hold up that mistress status. They are glad to say, oh, I have a baby for this man. I am his baby mother. Oh, he wrote 2 songs about me. Not caring that the man have a wife, because guess what? This is a legend. This man famous. If I can come and I say that, oh, I have a child for him, what do you think is going to happen? People are going to talk about me. So I want to know now, when is it acceptable for females to accept the matey title from when it is not. That is what I'm going to talk about, because honestly, I believe when I looked at that post, if it was any other man that this lady, married man I'm talking about, any other married man, that this lady went with, had a child, have a child for, and everything, do you think she would come and she would make a post like that? Do you think she would say certain things like, oh, waiting in vain, that's my song, and all of that? Do you think she would do that if it was any other man? Think about just a normal man or a normal businessman. Do you think at this time, years after his passing, do you think she would still want to hold on to that title to say that I was his mistress, I was his baby mother, we shared some happy times together, we had some good moments together, and I want the world to know? Do you think she would come out and she would speak about it like how she did, talking about all the places that they went and so forth? And as a woman, you see, when you can come and you can say certain things, it speaks a lot about the type of person that you are. Me not judge nobody. If them want to live the lifestyle, them live the lifestyle. If they don't mind that a man is married, the man have him wife, and they want to be the mistress, want to be the mistress, that's their problem, not mine. But I know that as a female, I would never feel comfortable knowing that I am with a man who is married. When this man leave my bed, he's going home to his wife. When this man says going to on the road to work tour, guess who is there with him? His wife. When this man is on stage, every time I'm going to see him, guess who I'm going to see him with? His wife. I would never feel comfortable living a life like that. But as I said before, females can accept what they want to accept because they should know what they can take. I know as a woman what I can take. So I'm not going to say anything. Let them do what they want to do. If it was any other body, anybody, any other man, this woman wouldn't be so happy to claim that status. If it was any other female, certain Jamaican wouldn't be so willing to accept that this man had a mistress, this man had no reason why we accept it. They accept, I'm talking about we as in Jamaica, they accept it is because she was the beauty queen. She's a beautiful woman. That's the reason why. The reason why she's still holding on to it is because of his celebrity status. But we should bear in mind that it doesn't matter the man position in life, the female position, it doesn't matter. What we should remember is the person of their person. If you're not a Muslim or any other religion, that it is fine for the man to have 2, 3, 4, 5 women. As far as I see it, you're not supposed to. And when I look at it, what really are you telling people, females? Because you see, a lot of times, we as females, we don't understand that it doesn't matter the position that you hold. You have young girls out there, looking up to you. Young girls older in this high self-esteem. Everything they're looking at you, you're their mentor. And when you do certain things, you're telling them that, oh, it is accepted. Nothing is wrong if you want to go and you want to be this person mistress, you want to have a baby for this one. Nothing is wrong when you know, say, I'm having wife and everything. Nothing is wrong when years after you can come on social media, you can post that. Nothing is wrong with it. We have to remember that even if you're a woman on the street, you have some female looking up to you for advice. Some female looking up to you for a word of encouragement and so forth. And it is sad to say, but this is becoming quite acceptable, I realize, here in the Jamaican society. You have men in the business place, and when you check a stock, they have their secretary. The secretary know that they have their wife because she's the same one answering the phone. Hi, Mrs. Black. Oh no, Mr. Black is in a meeting. And yet still, at the end of the day, guess what? She and Mr. Black is in some hotel room. You have those females. When you look at it, people will know about it, nothing. The wife will know about it, it doesn't matter to her, because a lot of wife, what they say is that I may run things, I may control the money, at the end of the day is coming home to me. That is what they are saying. But we have to understand, you see, when you have a man and you know that they're doing stuff like that, you turn a blind eye to it. What you think is going to happen? You think they're going to stop? They're not going to stop. If you leave them sometime, they still don't stop. But you see, when you stand up and you let the person know that I know that you're doing this and it is not acceptable, I'm not going to accept it, I'm going to either leave, move on with the kids and so forth, maybe they would want to change. Maybe if they really love you, they would want to change. But bear in mind, you see, if a man no want change, him now go change. So the only way him would really change is if, because him love you, him don't want to lose you, so he will change his lifestyle and forget about the others. But stop. I don't use toilet paper. I just good night, Miss Lewis. That one served me right. Figure book up in that. Right. So we just have to know where we can take. You have some people in the church, you realize that they accept it all over. You have, oh, but na she had the matey. And it like, people no business about it again. It's just okay. But yet still, I Miss Goodman, how you doing? Or Mr. Goodman. But you have some people now when they hear it, it's like, okay, because it's become so acceptable in our society. You have man married for years, then wife know about it, the wife no business. The mistress know about the wife, they no business. The wife knows that the man have 3 pitney, they no business because the man have money. You see, as far as me see it, you see, if you're not going to take up the broke man, and do that with the broke man. You see, when you take up the man with the money and you sit down like that and you just stay with the man, even though you know the man have him person, and you stick with him. Why you think you stick with him? You're thinking you're sticking with him because you love him or you love the money where him have. Because a lot of wife, when they know about these things, and they stay married to the person, why you think they stay married to the person? Because they know that at the end of the day, if anything's supposed to happen to him, I am the wife, I am the one going to benefit from everything. And when you look at what is happening with our great Baba and his wife, who is benefiting from everything now, not the mistress, but the wife. So right now, I believe that she's sitting somewhere, and when she see that post there, maybe she look at it and hear, what a damn idiot. Fool. You weren't the only one. He had many more. Maybe something like that she said, Or maybe she just go up on and said, hey, might travel, go Trinidad, go all over and everything. You got in mother house, go up on Hope Road and everything while I was there at home with the kids. But guess what? Right now, I am sitting here enjoying his legacy that he left behind. So you have some wife, as much as how it's hurting them, they stick with the man because them stick with the man and them take they abuse everything and them a pray every day for the man DEAD. They sit and they said, watch. Because they know what they're going through and so forth. So you see, we on the outside, we look and we wonder why this woman would sit for years with this man, have pitney and so forth. Remember, she was just his backup singer. Imagine, just his backup singer. That's the thing. Back in the days, people never know, say, well, when you married a man and you divorce him, you will get a heap of money. Maybe she never did that. Think about that. She was just saying that I know about his lifestyle. If I get up now and I leave, what am I going to get? How the kids and I going to benefit from it? Maybe that is what they're doing. Good night, Estelle. Good night. I don't know. But really, people, trust me, the more me read about them something there, the more me see it, I have to wonder why we as females allow men to do certain things to us. Because I personally believe that no woman, no man, not supposed to sit down in a one relationship and know say this maddy have them people and you sit down comfortable waiting for the person to be yours. waiting for the person to leave that person. I don't think nobody's supposed to do that. Because you see the funny thing, you go sit down, you go sit down, and you go sit down in a vein. The man now go left him woman, now go left him wife. And I saw it go. Sometimes you have the females, they will marry to the man and they will leave the man because to them it's like, oh, I want to enjoy life and so forth. The man will sit down and he will think about it carefully before he jump and go do something like that. But my office said, big up to the beauty queen, big up to her, because I would feel ashamed to come in 2024 and post something like that. And when I look at it, I was wondering at one point, I don't know if she's married now, but I remember that she was married to another popular Jamaican. And I wonder, that marriage, it lasts for a few years. I wonder why did that marriage end up in divorce? And I believe that maybe because she was holding on to this Rasta man, she seemed like she did love this Rasta man so much. She couldn't look past it. Maybe it was affecting her relationship, and this man now, he couldn't stand it. So maybe that's the reason why it ended in divorce. I don't know. I'm just saying, because sometimes them tell me so I need to stop it. People, every little thing me say, me question, me analyze, me sit down, and I will think about it, and I say, oh, okay then. I can't just say something and just look at it and just accept it or leave it at that. I have to sit and I have to try to get to the root of it. I will sit and I will say, okay, why did this happen? Why did this person do that? And I will dig and I will dig and I will dig. You see, if the person leave one eye that undotted or no cross one thing, I say, oh, so here it is. I saw me stay. I sit and I look at every single thing. So when me sit down and I listen to this man music, I don't want to wait in vain for your love. And I'm like, but yeah, he might tell the woman says she don't want to wait in vain for her love. So maybe the woman did not put up resistance. Maybe the woman tell him, say, hey, guess what? I don't want to be with you because you're a married man. You have your wife. Me not come. And the man continue. He go write song about the woman. So just imagine, he might write songs about this lady, who to tell. While he might write, maybe he send her some roses, some chocolates, or some goodies to go with it. Hi, Lady V, blessing, good night. Maybe him do that. I don't know. When me listen, I'm like, why? But Jamaicans, it's just our double standard system. The next thing that I realize is that you have some men, when they reach a certain status, then start make the money, then become a legend. What do you think they do? They don't stick to one woman. You realize that them go have 1, 2, 3, 4 women. And then when you listen and you ask, but why? Then we tell you, me a girl is, me can't keep one woman. And when you look also, you realize that they're with these females for years, and yet still, them still have the one bag of woman them with the female, and the female no. And me can't tell you about what heap of celebrity that I say do that. Jamaicans, me I talk about now. They reach a certain level, them take up and say me a gallus, me no want one woman. And then continue. And it is just to show how we Jamaicans process things or we think. In other countries, when a man start make money, and he reach like, for example, 30, he might go say, you know what, me I go get married, me I go start have a family. Me settle now in a life. Me I make me money, me have this and so forth. So guess what? You run go look what woman I'm married to. You see, here in Jamaica, when you have a man that make money, guess what him do? He might have a one woman. He might go leave that one woman, move on to one next one or 1, 2. And that's how it go continue. Him just go continue with the females them. And when he reach a certain age now, that is the time when it connect to him, say, oh, guess what? Me are 50. Me need to go second down. And at that time now, after they done wore out themselves, then I have nothing left in the back. The back get weak. Then can't do nothing. Maybe then just turn 1, 2, or 3 minutes because the back done out. That's the time. You see them a run and go look one wife. When they not have nothing more left, figure the woman. And sometime also, Then reach the low level now. Then peak, then come right down financially, physically, mentally, everything. Back in the days when them did have the money in them 30s, whether it be them did a athlete, then could have run, and them a go on with them thing, they never want the wife then because them a go all over the place, go run. So maybe then say them they're Australia, then they're Paris, then the US, then the South Africa. They might think to themselves, guess what? Every one of them country here when we go, we want to have a catty. I saw the Jamaican man them thing. The Jamaican man them will tell you straight up say, we want to have a woman, a Canada, US, Trinidad, Antigua, Barbados, Bahamas, South Africa. They will tell you that. And it don't come like nothing to them. Because that is just how the Jamaicans, it's just how them process thing. It's just what they grow up and see people doing. They will live in a household, and when you check a stack, they live with the dad and the mom. And the son now grow up, see them father, have them wife, and know say the father have two women down the road. People may tell you a perfect example. I born January 3rd, 19 something. I have a brother born December. And you know what the funny thing is? For sure, all them smart, the Jamaican man. My brother and I, it was just 4 days that separated us. 4 days separated our birthday. And when we sit and we look on it and we ask questions to the mothers, we never know about each other. One say no, they never know about this one. The next one we say yes, them didn't know about this one, but it never come like nothing because the man was a farm worker and travel and he make money and everything, so it never come like nothing. So one know about one, and one don't know about the other. And then when the two of them find out, guess what happened? The two idiot, they might vex with them one another. Pardon my language for saying this, but they might vex with them one another and not vex with the man. Why? Because the man have money. That's just how the Jamaican society operate. That's just how our men operate. They believe that having a lot of females is the in thing. Them not think and say the more woman may have, me not have no money. The more woman may have, and the more may I spend. The more woman may have, and the more burden may I put on my body. Because just imagine to service all of those females, and especially as them normally say, if I want coolie woman, the coolie woman have white liver. So just imagine if I want them woman there. Oh, that would have got the man done out. When a woman reach home to his wife, there is nothing there. He can't function in dropping at the bed, gone asleep. That's just how our Jamaicans think. And it's like it is nothing. When you talk to people nowadays, and especially the church people, them, we can't agree with them. Because they will know say the man again wife, but and they might tell you say, are your husband, don't walk away from the marriage, is your husband. Yes, go to before God and you take a vow. And you have to look on the man one day because they know so the man I give the woman born left, right, center, all over. But yet still, they are telling you not to leave your spouse. And if you leave your spouse and go marry again, you're going to commit adultery. So I always wonder, so what is the man doing? What the man doing is acceptable. He's not committing adultery. That is acceptable. When you look at it, nowadays you have females, especially the young females, they will tell you straight up that they want to have a sugar daddy. Me not joke. When you listen to females nowadays talk, them tell you straight up say they want to have a sugar daddy. Why? Them will tell you say if the man not married, they don't want the man. Literally, you have females like that. If it's not a married man, they don't want the man because they said married man no come with no responsibility. The only thing married man want is that when they get it, money drop. While the other man now, who is single, come with responsibility. In why if you wash, cook, me might go tell us if you have 2 pitney female or 1, you might go want you figure all hot, feed it with him, and sometimes the females them can't bother with that because them just want to focus on their career. So you have young girls, they will tell you, we work with a sugar daddy because they don't mind playing the hide and seek. So imagine, with this lady, when she said she and Bob used to go all over the places. I wonder, so which part Rita did they? During all of that time, which part Rita did they? Was she innocent throughout these years, knowing that her husband is having an affair with this lady, the beauty queen? Was that okay with her? Didn't she think about anything? I'm talking about doing anything, going out, being with someone. May I say, was she innocent in all of this? Me no know, I just me sit down and I think about the people them life story. Me no know nothing about them. Nothing at all. I see where this lady, she came out and she spoke about a gentleman that she was with for years. And she was with this gentleman all of those years, knowing quite well that the man did have him wife. The wife knew about the female. The man happened know if he got dead. The female decides that she had got a funeral. One thing happened at Dovecat. Big problem bust out at Dovecat. The woman I say, oh, she know if he come there and all sort of something. That a woman come there with her pitney. Because she gonna come because guess what? It's my baby father funeral. So I'm going to show up. And you hear big fight broke out in a newspaper all over. You see female, a Dovecat, a fight over dead man. So me have to wonder, imagine now, this man is going 6 feet under or 3 feet because when you look at some of them old and not even 6 feet. So he's going down. All throughout the marriage or the relationship that you had with him, it was rocky. You know, say, you don't have no problem. You know, say, did have Jane, Jill, Kim, all of them. You knew about them. Now this man is going down, and you are going to at the funeral, ready to go embarrass yourself. If you say you are going to argue over a woman, over him. People, I don't know if I call me call, but you see, if I did me like that woman there, you see, when that happened, me I call her. The two of we are sitting up at front. Me I go call her and say, come sit right here. Me tell you why. Because you see, if me and him did there for 10 years, for example, and doing that 10 years, 5 out of that, are you and him together and me didn't know about it and know him gone? We may go worry for we share him when he was alive. So might as well we share the moment now. Because guess what is going to happen? He's going to go under there. He might go rat nothing now go come out of it. Share the moment. As some you would look at it, some would have call her, would have the up front. If scripture for read, me go ask her if she want to go up, they go give tribute or if she want to read it. As some me look on it. Because it don't make sense. You stress yourself over it. When he's alive and when this man passed, you're going to stress yourself again over it. Was he thinking about you when he was doing everything? That is what we have to focus on. Because it's a whole heap of time, they don't think about us as females. What they think about is the fact that they see this beautiful female and they're going to tell her that from the first time I lay my eyes on you, girl, my heart tell me that I have to follow through. That is what they're going to tell you. So they couldn't control themselves because the person is so beautiful. They see the person and instantly, ooh, me have to get. I saw they look on it, I want, and me have to get her. Look at the girl pretty. You think me gonna make she pass me? Girl pretty. And I saw it. And then, sit down, as a nice little humble wife that you are, waiting on your husband to come home. Your wife is there all over the place with his mistress. Then this man go happen to pass now. Dead gone left you and you pitney them. Good thing you have the money now. And then you're supposed to stress yourself when him dead? Nope. Sit, look at everything and laugh about it. Laugh your way to the bank. Laugh your way to all the real estate, everything. When laugh your way to it, especially when you know that them belong to me. May I tell you now, when me think, you see, when me look on that relationship, I believe if that lady was married to any other man, one, she would divorce him. Two, she would have remarried. I'm being honest. If that lady was married to a normal man and the normal man passed on, she would have remarried and dropped that name. I saw me look on it, but because this is Bob, this is the legend. Me not go drop the Marley name. Me I go stick to it. Wouldn't I say, oh, the Marley name powerful. A perfect example, is when you see the Grammy Award come up. And sometimes you hear, oh, this a Marley win award, that a Marley win award. And sometimes you have to wonder, I wish album, I wish song, I wish song the man they sing. Because you not even know the song them sometimes where the people them sing. Sometimes you hear somebody, yes, but we don't know nothing about that a song. Them are write the name up, right? Just make money off of the name. And then the same thing with the woman. Because me believe say, if she must have one man after the man they did. Maybe the man they didn't want to marry her. And she say, you know what? We could just stay in this long-term relationship. Me not gonna marry you because me have to stick to the Marley name. Me not lose the Marley name. You have to understand, say Simpson not carry nothing. Brown not carry no swing. Williams not carry no swing. Thomas not carry no swing. Tomlinson not carry no swing. If me go change my name from Rita Marley to Rita Tomlinson, people are going to wonder who is that. When I stay with the name Rita Marley, people will know that, guess what? I am Bob Marley's wife. So she not gonna drop the name. And when me look on it, that's what I think. I believe that she's holding on to the name because of what come with it. The recognition that she get when she said that I am his wife. And until this day, she still have that title because she have never remarried. So she still have that title. And she go hold on to the title until she end up in the grave. Because the name carry swing, the name make money. It's a money making name. So not drop it, no drop it. You see, like when you have some woman and they married to a man, and a perfect example. Say before marriage, them the name Kimberly Brown. They married now. Married this nice man. Man have money. They married on for a couple years. The new name now, Kimberly. Let me look. Which one are the Issa, right? One big name. A Jamaica, yeah. Issa, Siaga, them nice name there. And when you check a stack, you hear, oh, I was married to the past prime minister brother, or I was married to the past prime minister, and so forth. Guess what going happen? They not gonna drop their name. They not drop it, Them a hold on pan it. Because them know, say the name carry the swing. So sometimes when you look and we feel sorry for the females to know that they sit in relationship for years, then get the bone left, right, and center. Woman can come and post on IG how she love the man, which the man happy 79th birthday, how she love him, the places that they have been and everything. And you're saying, hey, guess what? No problem. Post all you want. You can post from now until thy kingdom come. It no matter to me. And me control the money. Everything sweet and dandy for me. So post everything that you want to post. So we might be sitting here and I think and I say, oh, this and that. That woman, she will continue carry that mistress name because at the end of the day, she is a beauty queen, well be known, but guess what? People know her to be Bob Marley mistress. That alone carry the swing. Because when them hear Bang Marley, you have been pronounced the man name, literally Jamaican, mistress. Hey, guess what? Them say, okay, yeah. You think you come nowhere when you see people in the comment section and say, oh, she not have no shame, and oh, she not have this and oh. The lady say, oh, guess what? It no matter. People already know about it because I had a child for him. People know about it and everything, Me make money out of it. Maybe she gets some good contract or something from that relationship. So she not mind. And a same thing right now. You see, I don't know if you all realize what is happening in the media in terms of our well-known politicians who tend to go out of the way, have extra relationship and so forth, and you realize that even though them have the extra relationship, the females them still hold on to them and was willing to do certain things for them. Guess why those females do that? That female do that. Because at the end of the day, the person might persuade them, run them down and everything. When they finally give in, they have a child for the person. And to them, saying that I am not baby mother, I have a child for not. Guess what to them? That alone carry the swing because they know that if they are in Jamaica and they go certain places and they want to get you or anything, they can use certain name and it open doors for them. So one heap of time when you say females are do them something there, nobody thinks them are do it because of love, them just do it because of the money. Then sticking at them relationship here because of money. Then I left the man them because of money. They married keep then stay in the marriage, get the ball left, right, and center because of money. I saw them look on it. Nothing else. And what I realize now is that females are not the only ones who are doing stuff for money. You have male now. They are doing the things them just like how the females. Let me never catch up here. Just like how the females do the things them for money. You have males out there doing the same exact thing. You will hear they say that they go in relationship because of what the woman can do for them. You have males in Jamaica, they will go in a relationship with a female because they know that when they go in that relationship with the female can send them overseas, the female can buy them the car, can buy them a house and all of that. So they go in those relationships. And it is sad to say at times you have them and they will come across some good woman, woman who love them, but then they stick to them woman there because the woman can't do nothing to them, can't do nothing for them in her life. The woman broke, the woman herself want help. And because of that, them see it. Them not think to say, all right, let me start life with Jill. Jill have ambition. It's where we can help each other. We can accomplish something. They don't look at that. What they look at and said, I want someone who is able to give me a credit card with a maximum of 1.5 million. I want someone who is able to take me on a cruise 2 times for the year. I want someone who can send me on vacation to Dubai. That is what they are thinking about. I want someone who can send me overseas, file for me, give me a green card or whatever card them give out of UK and Canada. That's how they look at it. Them not look upon the woman again if you say, I want good man or I want good man. They not look upon the person again if you say this person have ambition. They don't look at that. What they look at is what they can get out of the relationship. And it is sad to say that a lot of females and male, they pass good relationship, people who actually genuinely love them, because of this problem, because they believe that the person can't do anything for them. So because the person can't do anything for them in their mind, they leave that relationship, they jump past it and go pick up somebody else. And sometimes when they go and pick up the person, somebody else, they may sit down and them say, Lord, look how me come pick up crosses. Look how me did have my good man and me left my good man because him not have no money and come pick up that 1 year. Look how me did have my good woman and me left my woman come pick up a 1 year and that 1 year of crosses. I saw them look on it. I saw whole heap of them look on it. So, wifey and matey link up, nothing wrong with that. Just make sure, say, if you're going to sit and you're going to live the life, you're going to carry the matey status, make sure, say, you carry the matey status and you carry it with a nice bank account. Make sure, say, you carry the matey status and you get something out of the relationship. Make sure, say, if you spend years with this person, at the end of the day, you have something to show. Because not when me hate say, like when you have some woman sit down and waste them time with some big ass grown married man, and then when you check a stack, then not get nothing from the married man but joke. Nothing more. All the man have to offer them are that, nothing more. And oh, me love him. Okay, you love him. So what love I gonna do for you? The man already have his wife. How that I gonna help you? Love him all you want. You hardly see a married man left their wife for the mistress. You hardly see that. So you see anytime I see them something and me hear female I talk about that, I have to say, Me don't know if I call me call, but I remember some time ago a baby mother came to me and she was saying certain things. And I just happened to ask her who was the father of her child, and she explained to me the person was married and she have the baby, the person never want her to carry the child and so forth. So the person that take care of the baby, he help out every now and then. And yes, when you hear a who, a somebody we can more than help out, And then I ask the next question now. So how often you and the person still no, you have somebody, you would still together with on and off. Sometimes you can look for me and I say, so hold on there. Yeah, so the man not take care of him pitney. Yeah, so the man had this and the man had that and yet still the man married. The man not take care of him pitney. The man cuss you out dog rotten. And yet still, you like the idiot still are open crutches for the man. And so me and I'm like, what? You don't do that. I don't say it to the person, but I was just sitting there and I was just looking. And I'm like, okay, and you are come now. And I said to me, say, you want to know if this and that can happen. And you talk to this person. The person not help you with the pitney, but yet still, you're still doing the things with the man. What if you're supposed to get pregnant again? What gonna happen? What gonna happen? And at them, Cathy, good night. Hello, hello. Blessings to you. At them, something there me look pan. Because as a woman, we have to be smart. Me not tell no woman if you go do nothing, but you have to be smart. You see, if you have a man, a lot of females, they get into relationship with these married men, not knowing that the man is married. And you see, when they find out, say the man married sometime, then reach far in the relationship, they will tell you, say, then reach so far in the relationship, then can't leave a man. And sometimes they don't reach nowhere in the relationship, but because of the goodies that they get in, they decide to hold on to the person. When they hold on to the person, sometimes they will say to you that, oh, they get pregnant for the person I tell them to abort the baby. They don't, they have the baby, maybe something happen, them and the person go back, then you check a stock, them I tell you say the person now take care of the pitney, the person now do nothing for them, and you still, them same one, I go tell you say them and the person still going in the bed together. You have to wonder what is wrong with them head. I saw me look on it. I saw me look on it because no matter how a man have money, no matter how a man look good, you see, if a man cuss me out dog rotten, cuss out me pitney, cuss out, just cuss me period, let's simply put it like that. Just cuss me. No matter what, I will never even look back at that person. If you say much less, I'm going to go and say I'm going to do that with that person. You're not supposed to do it. You're supposed to look at that and learn from it. Learn from it and nobody go in the person's circle again. So you're going to make the same mistake twice. Learn from it and just know, say, oh, guess what? Life goes on. Move on with your life. But a lot of females, they will look at everything that is happening in their environment and they will say to themselves, say, you know what? I have one pitney. One pitney for growing a household. We have the father. So no matter the headache that they're getting in these relationships, you will realize that then try to push out because why? They must say they want one father in them pitney life. But guess what, ladies? Sometimes you have some wonderful men out there who are willing and able to step up. And when me say step up, I mean then step up to the daddy role. Then drop off the step totally and now take up the responsibility. Play a good father figure in that child life and everything. So you see hello, good night. You see when you see that, you have to just say okay and give God thanks. Because maybe you're sitting there hoping that this man who you have a child for, you're going to live the happily ever after with him. You're going to raise the pitney with him. You realize you put up with a whole heap of slackness because you're hoping that one day you will have the happily ever after life that you dream of. You'll have a happy family. You will have your children and your man there. But you see, sometimes, you see the man where you end up with, I know your pitney pooper. I know your pitney pooper. Sometimes the same man where you end up with, are the same man where maybe if certain things you never would have looked upon, and you realize that a man is willing, more than willing, to play the father figure to your child where you always want. So you have some females, them just sit down in the misery. Sit down in the misery. Then tell you so they can't do without the man. Whether it be the money, they can't, because this person is giving them the money, providing a roof over them head, and so forth. They don't want to go and try to see if they can make life for themselves, So they're holding on to the person, holding on to the name, because they want to say, okay, guess what? This is my husband. Guess what? This is it. And sometimes when you hold on to the heartache, you let the happiness pass you by. You let people look upon you and people, okay, maybe a man sit down and look upon you and say, Jesus, look how the man have a good woman, man, and look how he do the woman. Look how he treat the woman, and look how the woman good. A good woman that, would want to a woman like that. Well, if a man sit down and say that about man, woman, then watch how the man treat the woman, and the man say to themselves, boy, would I give anything if me can't get one woman like that? And the same thing with woman. Sometimes we sit down and we look at some woman with them man, and the woman treat the man like crap, talk to him in a disrespectful manner and everything, And you have to wonder, look how the man nice, even though we don't know what happened behind closed door. We just have to look at what we're seeing in public. Look how the man nice, and look how the woman treat the man. And when you listen to them sometimes, the female will literally look at you and tell you, say, yeah, and take good care of me. Anything I want, him give me. Anything. You will hear them say, anything they ask him for, him try for help. Even if it means that him drop him own, just to make me happy. They will tell you that. But yet still, them know that, and they are mistreating the man. Them know how the man love them, and then talk to the man, then take the man for one big papi show. That's why I always say, you see, in life, you see, no matter how you love somebody, and you're the person in a really, don't let the person know. Tell the person, say you love them, But no matter, but I say to them, oh, you're my life, you're my night. There's no day, I can't live without you. And them picking lyrics there and them craziness, they were them tell them. Nobody say that. Nobody say that. Because when a woman I go look at a woman and say, babes, I love you so much. If you help, don't leave me. If you leave me, I don't know what me I go do. How you think you tell a man say? You tell a man say, hey, me love you, no matter what you do, me I go sit down and stand it. Me I go sit down and stand it because me love you that much. And that you tell a man, And sometimes they look and then believe you. And guess what? They start to misbehave. They start to do everything because you tell them that you will never leave them. You tell them, say, no matter what, you will always be there for them. And sometimes when them see a man, they do them crap and then come home to you, they're going to look at you and they're going to say, but babes, remember say you see a man, they tell me, say no matter what, you're going to stick with me. So, oh, you want to leave me now? And that some of them will look on you literally and say, how you want to leave me now? Sometimes you have some man, if they want light, water, anything they want, you realize that they will call a particular female. No matter what, then we call the female, But yet still, you see, if them and the female, them are going to look on the female, then we want to do something with the female, but then now we get into one relationship with the female, or if them did with the female, them are going to cheat on the female and go on with everything. Why? Because them just say, that woman, they love me. No matter when me ask the woman to do, the woman do it because the woman love me. Then we sit down and then we look and say, oh, me have her lack. Me have her weak. And that them sit down and say, me have her lack. No matter when me do, she not left me. Look how me talk to her and she's still there. Look how me treat her and she's still there. And that whole heap of them sit down and look on and say. That's why I am one person, and I always say it. Don't ever give a person too much. Don't make a person have too much over you. Simple put it like that. Because you see, when a person know what they're doing for you, when a person have the slightest idea that you can't live without them, you can't pay your bills without them, they are going to take you for a ride. And when we say them are going to take you for a ride, them are going to take you for a ride. Because they're going to sit and they're going to say, she's not going to leave me, he's not going to leave me. She not left me because she want her rent for pay. She not left me because the pitney them need for go school. She not left me because she need her car. She not left me, she need food to eat. And the sad thing is that sometimes as females, we sit in these positions, play the mistress role, and we not try to elevate ourselves. You know, say the man have money, and all you want to do, you want to take the man money, you want to go buy the Gucci, you want to go buy this a name brand, that a name brand. Because you're sitting there, you just a think, say, okay, me need this. Okay, X7 come out, me need a BMW X7. Okay, I need a Benz 4matic. That is what they're focusing on. Because they must say to themselves, my man have money. You see, if that man there with the money supposed to get up and left, if you ask a couple of them, well, then can't function without the man with the money. Why? While they were with that man with the money, before them save some of it and invest some of the money, them a buy the latest Range Rover we cost 20 million. Them a rent apartment in a New Kingston we cost 200,000 per month. Them a go Miami every month, go shop. They now but a shop at Jamaica, They no remember say downtown. Them want go overseas. They want to live the big life. And when the man gone, you realize that they're bam, back to square one. So you know what them go do again? Then go hurry up, go find another sugar daddy. Run, go find another married man or somebody to take care of them. Because they have this life that they have to maintain. They can't do without it. And they go right. It's a cycle. It just continues. The same thing again. So me always say to young girls, when we realize that them in them, and you might ask them why you do it and then tell you, me always say it, make sure say when you do everything, if that man look at you every week and then give you 50,000, out of that 50,000, make sure say 40 or 35 going in a bank account somewhere, not just a bank account but an investment account. Make sure say you put it down. If that man asks you what you want to do, if you have somebody where they're in a house every day, they on TikTok or so forth, make sure so when you're on TikTok, you sell your wigs. Make sure say you do something. Because you see, if that man supposed to wise up and left, make sure say when him left you, you're comfortable. You have sitting for pay your rent. You can live, if you go pick up one next crosses, you can live nice. You have a nice business. The next thing will always amaze me is when we hear female I drive them pretty car, They nice, feel good in the vehicle, bossy. And lo and behold, the idiot them go back the man them buy the vehicle them in a them name. You know mad? You must be crazy. How can you say this person is going to buy you a vehicle? The person come now give you a vehicle. Oh, it's my car. When you look on the motor vehicle documents, instead of you seeing Kimberly Williams' name on the motor vehicle documents, you're seeing John Brown. And you're looking and you're saying, so you said him buy you one car, so who name the car in? Oh, it's in his name. If you wonder, but what I say, so enough for your car. If it's in his name, how can that be your car? And you have females like that, and they're so comfortable driving up and down, in the vehicle. It's like they're not thinking to say that if this man, me and that man, I broke up today, that nice car me I have, me not have no say in it. The man can easily tell me if he carry back in car. The man can easily stop pay the car loan or something and then come back feed. Me not have nothing. Me can't go pay it because me not have no business. Me not get no business all time. Me not get no education when me can't go get a good job. Nothing. Me always wonder when me hear females I say, oh, the car is in his name. And them say it like, oh, like, okay, nothing wrong with that. Hell to the no. If you go buy me one car, you better make sure say, when me look pan that Motor vehicle document, who for name upon it? Mine. And if you say you buy me the car, and when me look at it, me not see my name, me not gonna take it from you. Me gonna say, but babes, this car is not mine. This car is yours. Me say this not, it's not. And if me gonna tell me say, oh yeah, it's in my name, but drive it. You can drive. Me gonna say no. Me not gonna drive your car. I want to drive my car. I saw me would I look. I want to drive my car. Exactly. Every female need to be independent, so no man can cut style on them. And that the young girls them don't know. Them not know that. They don't know that. People, I can glad happily say, thank God I have a child for a man in my name Pitney, in take care of him Pitney. But you see, if that man decides that him not gonna take care of him Pitney, not carry no money come here, for him Pitney, me can tell you no, this a maga foot girl not have to call him. Me not call him. Because guess what? At the end of the day, me make sure say when that money hit that bank account, before anything else come out, the $50,000 when me spend or the 60,000 when me spend for buy baby stuff, it have to come out first thing. That is the first thing where have to come out because I can go hungry, but me pitney not supposed to hungry. Me can go without clothes are in the same all clothes them, but me pitney not supposed to wear no pants will reach him way up on him ankle or nothing like that. Or I wear no shirt when you look on it, it's like a muscle shirt. Him a wear the shirt tight. We am a grow the shirt. That not supposed to happen. I saw me look on it. So every single female, we have to put ourselves in a position where we can maintain ourselves. So you see, if you're in a position right now and you can't do certain things for yourself, and you get a man and you realize that that man can elevate you, take it. But make sure, say, when you're do it, make sure, say, every month, and give me the 15, give me the 100, money are going at the bank account. Yeah, put on something. You're putting it down. But what I realize is that a lot of these females, they will tend invest in wigs, invest in false fingernail, invest in a this Fenty product, all of them look up expensive makeup there and so forth. Nothing wrong with a woman to look good, Nothing wrong with that. But you have some females every single month they have to buy a new wig, sorry. And the new wig is costing like 30, 40, 50 something thousand. You have some females, when you check a stock, if they go to the ATM machine, the man will send the money. If the man not send no money this month, it's like them are mad. Because they don't know where they are going to get food for eat. Then sit down and them think. And when you look upon them, it's like them stress out because they're not smart about it. You don't have to be smart. I always say it, and remember one time I said to somebody, and the person said, say you're cold. I said, I'm not cold. I said, I'm not cold. Because I said to this female, this is a woman, she there with a married man for 15 years. The man they are foreign. She run go get visa, so she a go foreign. When she finally reach up there, she come back to Jamaica. The man, she go to Canada once, now go back again, and everything. And when me hear she say certain things, I say, but she say, a time for you to look for a man for yourself. I said, me literally look on her and say, I say, a time for you to look for a man for yourself. You can't sit down every day 15 years with a man here and everything. But him, they say, yeah. But what you have for sure, when you get out of the relationship, I saw me look upon life. I say, when you get out of the relationship, because you see, if me I go there with one married man for 15 years, people, when me done, me have a house here on my own. You see, when me done, you see the pretty one where them have a Portmore, me better have one of them there too. If me I go sit down with a married man for 15 years, and it not supposed to be in a female name, it better in a female name. It better me have to have at least 1, 2, or 3 business somewhere. If me I go sit down with a married man for 15 years. Because why would you want to sit in a relationship like that and you know that at the end of the day, You're not gonna have the man every night beside you. If you're looking for companionship, you have to just kiss that goodbye because there's no companionship you're going to have there, Sometime when you see them, then just come, bam, bam, then gone. That's what they come for. They don't come for nothing more. That's what they come for. So me look upon it. Exactly. The greatest. That is what they do. So me look upon it and me say, no, 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 no. Mm-mm. And then say me cool. But I'm not cool. It's not cool. You have to think about where you want to get ahead of life. Is either you go take up one man, you go build with him, or if you can't build with the man, you go take up one man for build you. They take up one man because a way him can give you in the pants. That no make no sense. It's either you love this man, you want to enjoy your life with him, you want to start a family with him, you want to grow old with him. You don't mind if a man broke and not have no money. You gotta set up the man and you gotta set up a life for both of you. Nothing no wrong with that. You have some man, you look on the man and you take up the man, and say no relationship can come out of that. It's just going to be a sex thing, nothing more. Make sure, say, while you're doing that, all right, JMMB, all right, the US account there over there, so some money I go in it. Sagicor, all right, we can go take out one another investment policy. Some money I go in at that time. If you have one policy already, let me put a one extra $10,000 upon it. And you do that. If you want to start a business, put your idea to the man. Make the man start the business for you. Because you have some females, they are so happy when they can tell you that, oh, I've been with this politician, I've been with this entertainer, I've been with this person, I've been with that person. And when you look at it, people, they might live in the same board house, their mother house, them still a walk foot, them still not have a degree or an associate degree or even a diploma. And I have to wonder, but wait. So how were you did sit down in a relationship they do all along? And you say, so we are both, brother and both now say, you have been with this a man, you have been with that a man. No. If you are going to be with this a big top man, make sure say at the end of the day you can come out and you can brag and boast like a Miss Breakspear. Make sure, like the beauty queen, you can come, you can post something that you've been here. You can look on your nice son where you get out of the relationship where you're going with things. You might live off of the name and everything. You get couple contract out of the name. Nice. So, nobody sit down and make no man take on a fool. Nobody sit down and make no woman take on a fool. You have some females every year they will tell you, oh, him say I'm gonna leave him wife. You say I'm gonna put in the divorce this year. And then maybe they will come and tell you, you say I'm putting in the divorce paper, but the lawyer said it gonna take some time. And then you see 2 years come. So the divorce not finalized. Him say them have some problem down at Supreme Court. Yeah, I wonder, so that makes sense? When we look at it as females, a lot of us, we are too naive. That's how I look at it. We are glad to say that we have a man. We're glad to accept certain things. And we don't think about ourselves. You see, if you're a female and you're going to take up somebody, if the person don't have any money, make sure that the person can help you in a next way. Make sure, and I'm not talking about the bedroom way, I'm talking about a next way. Because you have some man, them not have no money, but when you check it out, them serve some purpose. Them can help you, whether it be just to pay the light bill, just to pay the water bill, or something, just to buy food. Them can help you somewhere along the line. And yet you and them can have a nice relationship. You can sit, you can make plans together. So when you look on it, you say, okay, then we can work with that. We can work with that. Him have some ambition and so forth. We can start a life together. Nothing wrong with that. You have some man at the same thing. They look at females, they will say, say, That woman here really and truly, she have her head pan her body. She can reason. She have a good business head and all of that. So yeah, man, she good. She a one keeper. Sometimes you hear some man, they will tell you, if it wasn't for my wife, we wouldn't have this. I know a man right now, and this man, him have 3 truck. And this man will tell you every single day, say, if I never feel wife, he wouldn't own one. And it's not a joke thing. The man serious. He will tell you, if I never my wife, I wouldn't own one truck, because when the man tell us when he used to come and he give wife the money and everything, the amount of partner the wife go in, and so the woman get the draw. She no bother spend the money, when she get the partner draw. She carry it a bank. And when he continue with the partner again, get what, and so comes until they could buy one, then they go and take out another one, and it continues. Now, guess what happened? The people they own trucks, cars, and the man will tell you, say, I am wife, do it. And you see the wife, guess where the wife come from? Painland. When people look at the man and the woman, sometimes woman, the people, I used to say it, me not lie. Me used to say it. Me used to say, how would that man there do with that a woman? Because when you listen to her, she brawling. She not have nothing about her. She have a lovely personality. But the woman, if they see up on the road, I want that yeah, then just come out plain, no pretty up, nothing, no liquor English, then just no talk. That's how she stay. But you see, when you look on her the other way, when you sit and you listen to her, the way the woman can spend money, you have to say, damn, because me not tell no lie. Me wish me could have spent money like she. The woman will tell you, say, she always in a partner. So one partner done, she in a partner round robin. I saw the woman operate. Partner round robin, partner round robin. And she make a life for herself and her husband. Gotcha. I know someone that marry a man just to say she's married. She pretend to be happy, but no. I'm a woman that. That is the next thing. Some females, because they reach up in an age, and they want a husband, they know say this person now go treat them good. And they run go marry the man. They run go marry the man. And some man know say this woman are no good for them, and they run go marry. Why? They don't want to live all and by themselves. They want a little companionship. Don't do that. Don't do that. Make sure say anytime you see the thing, you see marriage. That's why certain things people may not take lightly. Because you see marriage are one of them there. You see, when you say to somebody, say till death do us part. As some you look upon it. It have to reach a level where you know say, guess what? Me have to run left this. Because if me turn in at this, me I go mad, me I go bankrupt, me I go you run from it. But you see, when you say to someone, you have to make sure, say, say, you're getting into that relationship because you genuinely love the person. You want to spend the rest of your life with the person. You and the person are going to make a life for each other. As some me look upon it. But, wally pawi, run go married, and say, marriage is not for you. Especially when you're married to that person, you're not ready yet. But you run go marry the person. And then when they marry the person, every day they're in a misery. Sometimes when you look on, when night come, they sit down in the office, they don't want to go in the yard. And you wonder, sometimes you reach at work, me not tell a lie, people working with some attorneys, it tell you all but then one situation, me not lie. You will left work, and when you leave work, the person is at their decks. And when you look, sometimes you hear say the person left 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. And when you reach work the morning, all 7:05 to 7, the person is there. And you wonder, but wait, that's mad and living away. Because me look on it that way, Let me tell you why. You see, right now at Jamaica cold no back foot. It cold, it cold, it cold. Me no know how uno overseas I manage. But me no want know, no turn over there with it. Because the coldness when me feel today when me come out of the car, me I wonder where the hell am I? Me reach out me and say, I wish part me there. Because you don't feel like Jamaica. You don't feel like Jamaica. Me I be this evening and me I say, no, sir, me I have to go get a eater. Literally I that me in my bathroom and say, can I come like a ice water me I bathe with. And when me think about them something there, it's like night now, you got your bed and you lie down and you throw your foot and everything. Phone alarm 4:30. What you do? You lock off your phone and you draw a little closer. 5 o'clock, all right, you draw the cover, you draw a little closer. 6 o'clock. All right, me not have to reach work early today. Me can reach in before 9 o'clock or before 10. If you are comfortable with the person, you're happy, you and the person and live a good life. The person is here in Jamaica, the person is not overseas, the person is not in another parish. Both of you in the same house. You and that person, good, everything sweet. You think you're going to get up out of your bed, left that person there? You just going to cuddle up next to the person. When night come, you're not going to sit down over paper. And you know, say the nice, comfortable chest in the bed I wait for you, the nice arms I wait for you for wrap you up, and all of them goodies there wait for you, and you go and sit down and stress yourself over papers. You're not going to do that. So me look on it at some time and me say, you know what? You learn a whole heap from them people here. Sometimes you check your email, you see people that send email 2 a.m., 1 a.m. When me see them, I say, what the hell, them people that don't have no life? What the hell do not do up 1 a.m. I can send people document? Please review this for this. Please review. And I'm like, 1 a.m., 2:10? We're not send them there for. We're not supposed to send them something there. Go draw close to your person. Hug up the person. Enjoy your time with the person. Because there's going to come a time in life, when you're going to see the person, you're going to want to draw close, And guess what? You can't go draw close. We just have to go just pat each other upon the leg. Oh, hi, babes. How you doing? Oh, hi, babes. That's all you have to go do. You can't go nowhere else. You can't go up north or up south, wherever people want to call it. Up south, north or down. You can't go up. You just have to just pat the, hi, babes. So when you can, you do that. You sit down and stressing yourself over paperwork and everything. Go and be with the person where you want, where you love. You sit down and stress yourself over people, man, or over woman, people, woman. That no make no sense. I'm in Kingston and it's cold. Me go back to Canada where I hear it's what? Canada is warmer than usual, you crazy Princess Rose doll. A country me live in, and right now, me I tell you, you don't want to feel the breeze. When I go on the balcony, me run come back in. Me can't turn up out there. Normally, when I just say, all right, let me go and chill 1 or 2 minutes. When the breeze lick you, you have to wonder, you have to look. Because you have to wonder which part of the and Canada is colder than is warmer than Jamaica right now. No, so something wrong there. So the power of climate change. Because that is what is happening, climate change. But people, simple put it, uno enjoy uno life. No waste uno time with nobody man or nobody woman. Say uno go spend 10 years, 15 years, 20 years with the person. That no make one sense at all to me. And make it even worse, it at the end of the 15 years, you have nothing to show. If you go waste your time with a married man, make sure you say so you waste your time, the bank book a fat up. Make sure you say so you waste your time, you get one little piece of land. You get one business out of him or something because all of the work where you go put in, you have to get it back somewhere. And nobody thinks you're going to get it back with the last name or the ring on your finger because he already have a wife. Need to come. I am good in Jamaica. I am good in Jamaica. Me too old for them something there. Figure you no cold. Next thing my foot go start. Why? No, sir. Me not in them coldness there. I will stay right here. So uno don't waste uno time. Me no know if uno go say me call me this or me that, but listen to me. Make sure you say at the end of the day, if anything supposed to happen to you, you either have a roof over your head, you have some money in the bank account, or you have a business where you can generate some funds, some income. As some me look upon it. Because the life that we live in now, no matter the type of job that you're in, and you think say you're in a one good job, everything are gonna go on good for you. And you see, oh, you can be working $600,000 per month here in Jamaica. And you see, when you take out mortgage, car loan, grocery, and light bill, water bill, money if you go back to work, picnic if you go to school. Sometimes God bless with where you left back with. And I'm not joking. I saw the things them get hard now. You will go to the supermarket and you normally spend just like a 20,000 and you leave with all 3, 4 bags. You go now and you spend $20,000 and you're left with one little bag. The bag not even full sometime. And that is what you're leaving with. You will go and you will spend $50,000. And when you look, you reach home, you sit down with the receipt and you go through with your phone or your calculator and make sure say check line by line. Because you pack out your cupboard and you realize that the $50,000 last in it. So you have to wonder if I really $50,000 you spend at supermarket. So you sit down and you check for make sure say it add. As so things get now. So you see to me, anything you go do, and especially when it goes against your belief as a female, because well if we say we not gonna live with no married man, we not gonna deal with no married man. Once one man married, we are running and we are go about with business. Well if we say that. You see, any day you have that belief that you're not going to deal with a married man and you find somebody, and you get involved with that man, you love that man and eventually you find out say the man married. Make sure say if you go turn with him, you turn with him because of how he might help you financially. Me no believe say you fit turn with him because of love. Because you see, at the end of the day, love can go to supermarket, love can go to doctor if you get sick, love can send your picnic at school, love as some me look upon life at this point. So anything you're doing, make sure say you see how it go benefit you. If you don't say how it go benefit you, and you're going to live in that situation knowing that it's against your belief, where it makes sense. It don't make no sense to me. None at all. And you have females, they will tell you that me used to say me will never dare with a married man. Me find out say I'm married, but me love him, so me still with him. And then when you look, them still at the JUTC bus. And I will look and I will wonder, how that help you? And I will look and it don't make no sense at all. So anything you do, please make sure if you're going to come and you're going to post that you and this person was together and everything, make sure say you can state it proudly. And no matter how people tell you say you not have no shame, you not feel no way because you say how being the side chick has benefited your life. Because certain things is accepted, certain things is not. And that's the reason why I said, oh, we Jamaican have the double standard. Because even me, the double standard. Because that's just how we view stuff. So just make sure, say, anything you're going at, make sure, say, you look at how it's going to benefit you. If you're going to go in one relationship with one man and you love the man, make sure, say, you and the man can make a meaningful contribution to that relationship. Whether it's going to be 50-50, 60-40, 70-30, make sure that it's a meaningful contribution. Now look upon a relationship where you're going to go in and it's going to be 100. You're going to have to put in everything. The person not putting anything in the relationship. If it's even the light bill, the water rate, make the person pay it. If it's even just buying food, little items at the end of the week, make the person do it. But don't go in the relationship where you say you're the one that is going to have to put out everything for the relationship to survive. Yeah, put it out financially, mentally, physically. It not worth it. When you check about all the alleyway you go through, you go through the sick bed alley. because it will stress you out and it will get to your head. So you realize say, it will affect you mentally and physically. So don't do that. So guys, thank you so much for being with me. I am going to go to my bed because, as I said, it is cold here in Jamaica. Oh, thank you for your great advice. Oh, thank you very much. Glad to know that you enjoy it. Yep, continue to be a very good saver. Thank you. Thank you. So, guys, thank you so much for joining. And I hope you will all will have a wonderful night. Hold on. Hi, Princess Rose Doll. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much for joining. All right, guys, please, I have 39 individuals. Can I get 20 likes, please? 20 likes. Thank you very much. 20 likes, please. Okay. Good night, all. I'm not getting any likes, so let me go to my bed.